Hello, good morning. Welcome to Bird's Nest Designs. Today is Friday, October 20th. I had to look at my calendar, 2023. And I am here to do Fancy Fold Friday with you. So I come live every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time to do a Fancy Fold tutorial with you. So for those of you who don't know me or are joining us for the very first time, my name is Denise Cox, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Trail, British Columbia, Canada. So if you're here watching live, please leave me a comment, say hello so I can welcome you to the video today. And if you're catching the replay, do the same because I do like to go back and welcome you then as well and say hello. So all week long, we have been playing with the super cute, Beary Cute stamp set and coordinating punch, as well as the other, the papers and all the things that coordinate with this fun bundle. Hi, Sue. Welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, so good morning, Tina. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so today's card is called an arrow fold card. Now, I've done a video on an arrow fold previously, I believe sometime last year. Good morning, Kathy. Hello, hello. So today we're going to do another arrow fold card, but this one is going to be a Christmas card using the Beary Cute. So I'm going to share with you the cards that we've created so far this week. So on Monday, we did a sketch challenge and we created, focus, there we go. We created this super cute card with this little polar bear and his scarf and his toque and all the coordinating things. And then on Wednesday, we made another fun card. So this one here. And today we're going to make a really fun one as well. So Beary Cute is a super, super adorable bundle that you'll want to add to your collection. I'm going to pop up on the screen my current host code. So this is a code that you can use to order right now on my online store. Or if you're local and you're watching, then you can contact me, of course, to place your order too. All right, and I do have a fun Beary Christmas Memories and More card class coming out. Hopefully today. I'm working on all the last final little things. This is a class that Michelle Litwiller and I did together. So you guys have probably heard of me talk about my friend Michelle a few times. We've done a few classes together now, and we have a lot of fun working together and bringing you guys these great projects. So the class that we're doing is, let me just grab it here. Is a Memories and More card class. So you're going to get to make 12 Christmas cards as well as this super fun mini album. Okay, so this is just a quick little. So we did a bit of a walkthrough yesterday, or Wednesday, and I shared it with you guys. But that is all going to be going out hopefully later today. Just looking at the inventory for Stampin' Up, so there was just a little bit of a delay with that. But it's all going to come out hopefully later today. So watch your emails for that. You don't want to miss it. Okay, so don't forget about the amazing opportunity right now to join my Bird's Nest Stampers team. There's like a humongous sale on the starter kit, and it is one you don't want to miss. Choosing to purchase that starter kit 13 years ago almost, I think it's 13 years on the 16th of November, it changed my whole world. So it was such a best decision ever. And I encourage you to take a look and check that all out. If you have any questions, please reach out. Next week, I'm going to come here. I'm going to do a little pop-up live at some point. I don't know yet when. And just kind of talk about that and what kind of opportunities Stampin' Up! Can be for you in your life. So watch for that. But for now, let's do some stamping. It's Friday. It is Fancy Fold Friday, and I am excited to stamp with you today. So let me flip the camera down. Here we go. Oh, it's not focusing very well. Hopefully it's focused a little better on your end, because on my end it looks a little blurry. Okay. So welcome, welcome. Let's create this super fun arrow fold card. It's so exciting. Okay. Now, have you guys made an arrow fold card before? It is a lot of fun and it's super easy. So we need to have a ruler and a pencil. Check out this pencil. So this past weekend, I hosted my Spooktacular Weekend Crap. And part of the gifts that everyone got were these adorable witch broom pencils. So I had to keep one for myself because they're just so cute. Okay, so we're going to use pencil and the ruler. We're going to need the Beary Cute bundle. So I've got the stamp set here and the coordinating punch. And then I also used the Stitch with Whimsy dies. So these ones are really fun. We've used those. And a Walk in the Forest designer series papers. This is the pattern we're going to use. The back are these super fun, like kind of look like blue with snowflakes on them. So we're going to use that. And then I've got a gray granite card base and a strip of real red and then some pieces of basic white. So that's what we need to get started. All right. So first things first, we need to get our card base set up and ready to go. So you're going to start with a regular size. Let me pull that banner off of the screen there. Okay, so we're going to start with a regular size card base, 5.5 by 8.5, and I've got it scored at 4 1/4. So then what we want to do is we can give it a quick fold just so we can see that line better. We want to measure halfway on the long side here. So we're going to measure that to 2 3/4. 2 3/4 right there. Okay, and then on the short sides, we're going to measure them each at 2 1/8. Okay, so that's 2 1/8 is center, so it doesn't matter if you're measuring up from the bottom or measuring down from the top. So it's just centering on both. Okay, so we've got our pencil marks there. Can you guys see those marks? Hopefully you can see them. Okay, so now we need to do some scoring. So I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to score from line to line. So we're going to start here on the trimmer, and then we're going to line up both lines so that they're in the track of the trimmer. And then we're going to pull that blade out of the way because with my luck, I will cut that. So it's way up there now, out of the way. And I'm going to use my scoring blade, and we're just going to score on that line. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn it. We're going to keep this score line in the track, but then we're going to line it up here with the original 4 1/4 score line. Okay. So then we've created these two scores on this side. Hi, TJ, welcome. Okay, and then we're going to turn the card and we're going to do the exact same thing. So we're going to line up the score line here, or our pencil mark with this pencil mark down here. And turn it again and mark that same one with the 4 1/4 score line here. Okay, let's get that out of the way for now. We're going to need to bring it back in. But now you can see, let me see if I can get the camera to show you guys those score lines. Can you see those lines that we've made now? All right, so we do, oh, do I have an eraser? That's okay. We'll go without the eraser, but hello, Joan, welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and fold this card base. So we're going to turn it over and we're going to fold in on the larger score line, so that big long one, and then we're going to fold back. Okay, and same thing over here. We're going to fold up and then fold back. Okay, and then when we fold our card in half, I really should be using my bone folder, not just my fingers, especially because this one has so many folds and Stampin' Up! Cardstock is so beautiful and thick. So we do want to make sure that it's scored really nicely. Okay, so see how that is coming together. Isn't that cute? So what we're going to do now is just add a bit of adhesive. So we can add some adhesive in here so it stays down. Okay. And then we'll put a bit here as well. So there we go. Okay, so now that is our arrow fold card base. See how that is? Isn't that cool? So much fun. So now we're going to decorate that up. So to do that, I have cut a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of designer series paper, and I love this pattern. So this is the one that we're going to use. Hi, Joanne, welcome. Okay, so now for this one, we need our pencil and our ruler again. And we're going to measure it. So remember I said this was 5 1/4. So we're going to find the half mark, which is 2 5/8. And actually I'm going to just flip it over because this blue side is going to be easier to see. So we're going to go 2 5/8 right there. All right, and that's all our markings. And then we're just going to cut it. So we used the score blade before. Now we do want to use our darker cutting blade. So that one we're going to line up the score line or the pencil mark with the corner of the paper. Right, and then we're going to cut that. And then we're going to turn it, and we're going to keep the same pencil mark. And we're going to line up with that corner. And we're going to cut. So now we have 3 triangles. So we'll pull back our card. We do need a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of basic white as well. So let's get doing this. So we're going to take this 2 smaller triangles that we just cut, and they're going to get glued to the design or to the basic white paper. Okay, so snug in the corners, and then we'll do the opposite one too. Now you can flip these. I'll show you what I mean by that. So we will put this on here. Okay, and then they form that fun triangle center there too. And that's going to get attached inside the card. Oh, I didn't get quite to the center, to the edge there. Let's see. See if I can fix that. I didn't get enough sleep last night because we had my first scrapbook club, and we were having so much fun. And then we sat around and visited, and it was a really late night. And so I didn't get enough sleep. So my eyes are being a little wonky this morning. All right. Okay, so there we go. Let's go ahead and do this. Attach this to the inside. Okay, there we go. So that is the inside of our card. Now, when we close it, see how that covers that up, and it looks really cute. Now, this is the middle part of the designer paper, right? So this is how I'm going to do our card, like this. And see how it just kind of extends those images? So it's really cute. But we could turn this over and look at this. We could glue that in there. All right, so you can do, like I said, you can alternate the patterns on your paper, but I'm going to keep it the same. TJ saying party princess. It wasn't really a party. We had so much fun scrapbooking. We haven't scrapbooked together in so long. And then we just started chatting, and it was an awesome, awesome evening, but it was late. Okay, this isn't working. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we've got that on there. See how that just, oh my goodness, I love this fold. It's just so unique and so fun. So now we get to decorate. So I mentioned earlier that I had used the Stitched with Whimsy dies, where did I put them? Right here. So I cut a 2 3/4 inch square, and then I ran it through with the Stitched with Whimsy die over top. So the Stitched with Whimsy dies are super fun because look what all they do is add this fun stitching line into the shape you've already cut. Okay, so it doesn't actually cut your paper, it just does these stitching marks. So it's super fun. So we've got that. And then I've got a piece of basic white, and I've got a 3/8 strip of real red. So we're going to use gray granite and Pretty Peacock ink this morning. Start with the gray granite, and I've got 2 of the polar bears. I'm calling them polar bears. They could be any type of bears. But for this card, they're definitely going to be white polar bears. So we're going to use this one here that coordinates with the punch. And then we're going to use this cute little baby bear here. So using gray granite, I'm going to stamp both of these. Here. And then we're going to stamp the cute little guy by side. Oh my goodness. So cute. All right, so then we'll take our punch and we're going to punch out Mama Bear here. Let's try and get that lined up in the punch. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my paper snips. And I am going to cut out this cute little polar bear cub. It's just so adorable. All right, so I hope you guys have something fun planned this weekend. I have some fun. I'm in a craft fair in a couple of weeks, so I'm going to do some really fun crafting this weekend and try and get a bunch of things created so that I can have them in my display and get ready for some more classes that are coming up. So lots of creativity coming, which is a good thing because it's supposed to be a really rainy weekend here in the Coonies. Okay, so there is our bear. Now, we are going to grab some real red ribbon. So this is part of the ribbon combo pack. It comes with the burlap ribbon. It's in the annual catalog. So you get this red and then you get a burlappy style ribbon that has like some really fun white stitching on it. So one of my favorite ribbons that is in the annual catalog. So for this, we're going to grab some tear tape. Oh, Joan just got her Stampin' Up! Order today. I bet you're going to have some playing time this weekend. That's always so exciting. 13 years later, and I still feel like a kid at Christmas when I get my orders. Just love it. So much fun. Okay, so we're going to put this along here. And we'll trim that off. Okay, and then we're going to attach this to the front of our arrow card. And we're going to use this adhesive I've already put because why waste it? And we'll just put some across the top there. Peel these off. Oh, goodness. Oh, you know what? This is, I think I forgot to stick one side of this down. Or it didn't. Oh, it didn't stick. I probably forgot to burnish it down. There we go. Okay. Now we'll stick this across here. Aw, thanks, TJ. Okay, so there we have that. Now let's go ahead and make this super cute. Okay, we're gonna add our cute little mama bear here. And brand new pack of dimensionals is always fun because I get to like crack right like that. It's my favorite. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And I know some of my customers and friends, they use the dimensionals from the outside in, not me. I crack it down the center and just start going. All right, so we're gonna stick this guy over here. I'm covering up a bit of the ribbon from behind his belly there, or her belly. And then I'm gonna add 2 of these dimensionals. I forgot the word there. So these are going to get stuck. He's going to get stuck here. Oh my goodness, you guys, seriously, like how cute is that? Stampin' Up! Comes with some of the greatest images. Like it just is so cute. Now, I'm going to tie a bow with this ribbon. And this ribbon ties beautiful bows. And we'll just tweak it. I want it quite a small bow. So we'll just keep doing that. It's not cooperating because I'm on a video. There we go. Okay. Cute little bow. There we go. So we're going to need a glue dot for this. And funny story, you know how you get used to something one way? Well, the Stampin' Up! Glue dots used to come off onto the roll itself. And then I switched the other day and opened a new pack, and now they're on this side, and it totally threw me for a loop. I was like, where, what? But anyway, we'll adjust. I'm not sure when that change happened, but the ones I've been using must have been older ones. Okay, so we'll trim this off. Trim that one off. Okay, so there's our cute little bow next to our adorable polar bears. And we'll take our strip of real red here, and I'm going to grab Pretty Peacock. Now, Pretty Peacock is the color in the background of this designer paper, but the reason I chose this was because it's nice and dark, and it shows up really well on real red paper. So I'm going to grab Merry Christmas, and we're going to stamp that on here. Like that. See how well that shows up? It just looks so good on there. Okay, so then this is going to go across here, but that is way too long for my liking. So I am just going to grab my paper snips and trim off a bit on each end. Okay, and then we're going to grab some more dimensionals. It was so funny. Oh my goodness, talking about my scrapbook class last night. So if you guys watch my videos with me, you know that I do love dimensionals. Well, they had me in stitches last night, all their comments. We used almost an entire pack of like 3 sheets of dimensionals between all the layouts we did last night. It was hilarious how many we used, and the little backings were everywhere. Oh my goodness. But if you're a crafter and you just need those dimensions, you need those layers. So dimensionals to the rescue. Okay, so what do you guys think? Isn't that super fun? Well, we do need to add a little bit of bling. So here is some, these are so pretty. You can see I've used a lot of them, but these come in white, Pretty Peacock, and I think that's Bubble Bath. They're Adhesive Back Sequins Trio. That's the name of these. They're in the annual catalog, and they are on my must-have bling list because they're super fun. We're going to grab some of the Pretty Peacock ones. I'm going to put one over here next to Merry Christmas. And then we've got the bow kind of balancing over here. So on this side, I'm going to add 2 of the sequins. Okay, so that's that. Now, I don't want to leave the inside naked either. So, well, it's not really naked because it has this beautiful designer paper, but I'm going to grab my Pretty Peacock ink again. And then this sentiment is my favorite in the Beary Cute. Christmas is better together. Isn't that true? So we're going to take this and we're going to stamp that right in the center of this triangle. There we go. Oh. All right. So there's our card. There's our Fancy Fold Friday card, the arrow fold. With the Beary Cute. Now I'm going to get this uploaded to my blog, so it will go out in my feed tomorrow. So if you're subscribed to get my blog post by email, you'll have that tomorrow. Otherwise, later on today, you could check out createwithbirdsnest.ca, and I'll have the post there for you. Hello, Kathleen. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let me flip the camera back here. Hello, hello. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed today's fun card. Oh, you can't even see those polar bears on there. There we go. You can see the polar bears now. So this is a really fun card, and you could really have fun and play around with different designer series papers, different stamp sets. The one I did previously was using that super sweet Elephant Parade stamp set that we had that recently retired. So that was a really fun one too. Don't forget to please keep an eye out on your emails, and you'll be able to see the registration opening for our Memories and More Beary Cute class. So this is the mini album. Okay, there are 10 pages. So back and front, you have like 18 pages to play with. Lots of room for pictures, lots of room for journaling, tons of pockets. You're not going to want to miss this. Plus, you're going to get to make 12 cards using the memories and more. So it's a huge, huge project class, and there are no stamping. So it goes together really quickly and it's a ton of fun. So I'm just looking through some comments right now. TJ, yes, I'm hoping to attend the meeting on Sunday, but we're just going to have to see. I've got a few things on the go this weekend, but I'm hoping to be there. So I hope to see you at the team meeting on Sunday afternoon. And Kathleen, am I close to Colville? Yes, I'm only like an hour from Colville. So the town I live in is only like 15 minutes, if that, from the Washington border, and Colville is only an hour away. Are you down there? Are you in Colville? Okay, everybody. So that is super fun. I had so much fun stamping with you today. Please, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, share the video with your friends. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I have a goal to get to 1,000 by the end of 2023. And last I checked, I was only 8 away. So I need 8 more subscribers to meet that goal. And I'm going to be so excited when it happens. So thank you, everyone, for watching. Oh, you are in Colville, Kathleen. That's awesome. Okay, I'm glad you guys like this fold. I will be back Monday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time, to do Make It Monday, which is going to feature either a sketch or a color challenge. So every week I do that. And then we use that challenge to create the card for that morning. So I'll be back then, 10 a.m. Pacific time. I hope that you'll join us. I hope that you have a fabulous weekend and that you carve out a little bit of time to do something crafty and play around with some of your stamping products. If you have any questions about Stampin' Up or the joining offer, and you'd like to join my team, please reach out. I'm more than happy to help and answer any questions that you have. And again, let me just pop up that banner with my host code. So this is a code to order here in Canada, right there. If you use that code on your order, then I'm going to send you a little surprise in with your thank you card. But yeah, so that's great. So I should mention, for those of you who are new to my channel, that the Beary Cute class I'm doing with my friend Michelle. I did mention that earlier. Michelle is in the US. She's down in Michigan. And so you can sign up for our class whether you're in the USA or in Canada. So that is a win-win. So you get to participate from either country. Okay, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Watch for those emails, and I'll see you all back here Monday morning.